Alors, voyons voir si nous sommes en live. Bah, j'ai bien l'impression. Je vais juste changer les... Comment on appelle ça? Alors, Malverson. Hop. Copier. Alors, il y aura... Tac. Logiquement. Ok. Y ya voy, ¿eh, chicos? Estoy solo verificando que he hecho bien los tags et todo eso. Je vérifie juste que j'ai bien mis les tags, etc. Bon, bah il m'a laissé Fortnite, mais bon, c'est pas gênant. Hop. Allez. On va commencer une nouvelle partie. Alors, normal, salaud de l'ennemi, offensive, bonification. On va faire ça, hein. Pas de tutoriel. Pas de tuto. Hier, j'y ai joué un petit peu. Ça m'a mis en pause. Ok, ça revient. Ah, puse el juego en inglés con subtítulos en español. Para ustedes, chicos.
You know how much I hate this hocus pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Parece un poco Indiana Jones así. Ce que je disais en espagnol, c'est que ça fait penser un peu à Indiana Jones.
Mother, sacred harbinger,
La momie.
awaken and reclaim what is
La
yours.
película La momia
You
también.
who rise with the moon
Se
in
acordan.
darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Oh yeah. Le seul point négatif de ce jeu pour l'instant, de ce que j'ai pu faire, c'est qu'il y a trop de dialogue par moment. Sinon, franchement, j'aime bien. C'est un bon petit jeu, tour par tour, un peu à la Final Fantasy. Où on déplace les bonhommes pour attaquer, etc. Et il y a un système d'amitié.
You did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Alors, vamos a hacer su personaje. Mujer, hombre, hombre. Hombre, perdón, no hombre. Alors, vamos a hacer como lo he hecho a Cher, me gustó. Así. Un poco más blanquito. Bienvenido a la persona que recién llegó. Bienvenue à toi, qui vient juste d'arriver sur le stream. Welcome. J'avais mis ça, ouais. Castagno. Y ya está, ¿eh? Un poco de barba. Ah, está bien así.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night,
Ça c'est moi là.
hear
Ahora
the
soy
voice
yo.
of those
Ahí.
who beseech thee and
The collar! Wait! Wait!
mother.
So, that's a good thing, right?
Si recién llegaste es recién el principio del juego, que no se preocupes. C'est juste le début du jeu.
Spells are concerned, I've seen worse, particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Blade.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
Always. La verdad que las voces en inglés o francés son las mejores en los videojuegos. En español es siempre los mismos, ¿cómo se llamaría? Las dos personas que hacen el mismo doblaje por todos los personajes y todo eso, la verdad, me da pena. Ce que je disais en espagnol, en fait, c'est que...
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
La version française ou américaine sont quand même meilleures parce que tu as toutes les voix des persos. Et lorsque c'est en espagnol, en fait, c'est le même mec qui fait toutes les voix masculines et pareil pour la femme. C'est une femme qui fait toutes les voix, quoi.
I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty. But now I sense
Ah, j'aurais dû
I
mettre
am
plus
not
de barres.
alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
Pueden dejar
You should have
comentarios, hein.
struck when you
Vous
had
pouvez
the
écrire, hein,
chance,
je réponds hein,
vampire.
par rapport au live. Hein.
You will not live to regret your error.
Cute. And Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer. I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dampier. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
Ah, pas là. Qu'est-ce qui se passe avec le live? Ah si, c'est bon. Alors, parece que me conoces bien, explica quién eres, tienes razón. Allez.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dampier.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of
Todas
the
las
blood.
elecciones importan.
Some
Ojo.
call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Entonces, yo estaba diciendo que cualquier cosas que vamos a responder a los personajes influyan sobre la amistad y otras cosas entre los personajes. Y igual cuando hay una pelea en función de los jugadores o superhéroes que vamos a, ¿cómo se llama? A elegir, ça va influer también. Donc en français maintenant, ce que je disais en fait, c'est que chaque décision qu'on va faire dans le jeu, ce qu'on va répondre, va avoir une influence. Dans le sens où les personnages ont de l'affinité entre eux, en fonction des résultats des... Comment on appelle ça? Des fights, on va dire. Et du coup, ça libère d'autres choses, des nouveaux vêtements, des choses comme ça.
Hold up. Did I miss something? Or did Nico just raise the dead?
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told ya.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met
Привет.
Blade.
Camarade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa, how did you?
Your power.
Sabía que era rusa ella.
I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them.
Así parece la...
Speaking of, we're here.
La casa de los
Yeah,
X-Men.
okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Captain America. Allez, tenemos que
There isn't
seleccionar
time for a
una
refresher, much less that sort.
misión.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look...
Old.
How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were... missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name. Tony. That's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was... a voice. The rest is hazy.
So
Oh,
confused.
a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of
Como
Ereshkigal
Batman.
who judges.
¿Se acuerdan?
Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! The dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
Dr. Spooky. Al final las bromas están muchísimo mejor en inglés que en cualquier otro idioma. Posta. O sea que, como es la versión original con las voces originales,
With everything going on right now, we simply...
porque no hay Dr. Spooky y todo eso, o sea, este tipo de bromas en español, bueno, es traducido. Allez.
And given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should
Ah,
be
câble
seeing
à connecter.
something.
M'oublié.
Unless Bruce is right about... Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a Sorcerer Supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Alors, no te preocupes, doctor. El primero.
Your sanctum will survive. We shall see to that.
Indeed. The
Más
Sanctum
uno de
Sanctorum
corazón,
has
¿viste?
weathered its fair share of
J'ai
trouble over the
un
years.
cœur de plus
Blaze
parce qu'en
stones,
fait
a few
j'ai fait une bonne,
short-tempered
pas une bonne
celestials
réponse, mais je m'intéresse à
at
lui
issue
quoi.
with the Zoning Commission. But this
Donc du
time
coup c'est un peu plus
feels
pratique.
different. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions.
Allez. Entonces, más un punto de experiencia de amistad. Porque los puntos después permiten de desbloquear algunos poderes y skins
But perhaps we shouldn't linger?
en el juego.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my
La rusa
sleep.
parece una demona.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is. Not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
Practica. Parece que White Boy, pero...
Any more questions?
Ah, pero tiene la... ¿Cómo se llama? El cinturón con el X.
Wanda belongs here. Bring her back safe.
Es una X woman.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe?
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
Ah. Va a Manhattan. Vamos a Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum.
Alors là, ça va peut-être couper, ça va mettre en pause. Quizás se va a poner en pausa. A ver. Non. Funciona. Ah, rocha.
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position. No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
Allez, vamos
I
a
hesitate to call this good news,
empezar.
but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance
Tenemos
between
eso
you
de
and the
más
Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Allez.
Hail that!
No se va a recibir nada.
Let me show you the way. This should aid me in my fight.
Más uno. Ah, solo 10, ok. Solo 10, wow. Vaya a salir de vuelta ahí, ¿eh?
Watch closely.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. A doctor and a powerful wizard. Impressive.
Y vamos a... Eso no. Eso no. Y eso no. Entonces... retrocedemos. Ah, fin de turno.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
Forever in service.
Ah, no hay drama. A sobre mí, ¿no?
We'll have to deal with a few more, I'm afraid.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
Vamos a dar más. A ver.
Watch close.
Interesting tactic.
even for Hydra.
See.
Will heal you.
Ce choc y el coso para sanar.
This shall be of great help.
Y a ver. Ahí no se puede. Ahí no. Pasa nada. Hop là. Ah ouais, j'aurais peut-être mis le. Ok, bon.
Wanda is calling out to me.
Ah bah.
I feel her struggle. Need to concentrate and I won't be doing that again.
You were too weak for this
Allez,
fight.
ciao. Ça. Parecía un Robocop.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra
Robocop,
is
le gars.
still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying? The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Parece de verdad una avenida.
Exactly.
The Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Not.
We do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the Mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are large.
El Venom. Allez, faut qu'on l'attaque à fou.
Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spiders. Eat it with his spleen.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Get ready.
Impressive.
Alors. Ok.
A gift from ancient traditions.
About time.
Sinon j'ai 10. Ok. Et bah bon, ça y est.
Don't run from me. You are within our reach. Hold still.
Ah, ça roule pas.
Someone get this off of me!
Shh. Ok.
It appears they've bolstered their forces.
This house belongs to Mother, as you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails, then slowly savor your delicious brain. While the rest of your mother's children, so, Daddy.
Thankfully, no.
Even the best get better.
Esta que viene me agarra al siguiente héroe y lo ataque cuerpo a cuerpo. Ok.
Time to bleed. No pain. Get some. Do not touch us.
Ça fait rien.
Let's do this.
Hop. Allez.
Soon we eat. Never been punched by a fluid before.
You won't wear me down that easily, fiend. We haven't quite broken their spirit yet.
Non. Ok, dossier.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear. Time's up, these chumps.
You've invoked the wrath.
Ciao, Venom.
Their champion has fallen.
Y no voy a pelear con
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Hey, big guy! I was in the neighborhood, you know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Alors, boucle gamma, Rocha, il y a un nuevo comics, 120 de Brichot. Sans éclat. Ah, lorsque ça charge, ça fait des petites pauses? Ok.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragon? My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Ah, of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Than the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
Eba.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece.
Ok.
More or less.
Vamos.
We'll talk more later.
Oui, madame. On va parler plus tard.
Get some rest.
Je sais pas pourquoi, mais je sens qu'elle va tourner sa veste. Alors, plus 2 avec lui, plus 2 avec lui. Ok. Allez.
That was a complete fiasco.
Tony Stark.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
Your support is appreciated.
Oh, no problem. Already got a few ideas cooking. You're not allergic to mimetic poly... You know what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. It sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
Alors, chaque jour, après, vous allez voir, il y a des trucs à faire.
Here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Allez, merci.
Thanks for the gift, Tony.
I think you'll like it. It's a limited edition.
A limited edition what?
Oh, you'll see. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. we'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room. Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Ah, tenemos que ir ahí.
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Página de radio. Ah, oui. Está ahí.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Ahí el cuadro.
We were all so happy then.
Y ahora, a mi mira. Allez, on va dormir. Et chaque jour, en fait, il y a un truc à faire. Vous allez voir.
They're everywhere! We must fall back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only
Bienvenido
I
a toi
can stop
qui
her!
arrivé sur le stream. Bienvenido a vos que recién llegó en el stream.
Charlie! I know,
El perrito.
I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
300 ans quand même.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the Forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something.
Okay.
This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Más o menos hemos terminado la parte tuto del juego. Más o menos. Falta cositas.
We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the Forge. I think he has another present for
Sí,
you.
sí, ya voy. Y todos los días hay cositas que hacer cuando se despertamos. Por ejemplo, hay que acariciar.
Good girl, Charlie.
Así recuperamos un poco de corazones y plata y todo eso. Bueno, esta vez era brillos. O sea, des éclats. Bon.
Next thing I know, the sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
Ver, tengo que ir al otro.
I'm
No,
almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again.
No es ahí.
Almost.
Ese es... No, el otro. Allá. Ah, no es abierto todavía. Ok. Porque todas las mañanas hay que ir ahí. Bueno, vamos a ver a Tony Stark entonces.
Now?
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on. Still think I could have used a cloak.
Parece casi a la Deadpool. Parece.
Stylish, damn near indestructible.
Ah, no, habla con
And
Tony.
we even got the size right.
Sí.
Not bad for our first collaboration.
Dale. Hop. Allez, vamos a hablar.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
Alors...
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
I take it this new
Bon, vamos a pasar todo eso.
is...
Allez.
And
Hop. Analyse de vous.
now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins.
Eso es muy importante.
Part gamma
Por eso
accelerant,
que dejé
part
la
unknown
video.
element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? So, how's the whole saving the world thing going?
Allez, on va analyser.
Take a look. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Voy a tomar eso yo.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Bueno, ahora sí. Hay que ir a la... con Blade. Ahora sí.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days.
Con el patio.
Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Después está hablando... Más dos.
Yeah.
It take...
So...
Okay.
No.
What is... Is it a... You do not...
quiere hablar.
Not yet.
Allez.
Thank...
Bueno, ahora vamos a mejorar habilidades con él porque tenemos en doble, ¿viste? De 24 pasamos a 27. Eso es muy importante.
See you around.
Bueno, ahora tengo que hablar con la capitán ahí.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding, Carol's fine.
En mi partida anterior era mi crush adentro en el juego.
Not gonna lie,
Era gracioso.
going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun.
Come su skin,
we've got
no
bigger
estaba
fish
así.
to fry. Well,
Era
not so
con el
much
pelo
fish as that
largo.
ginormous, invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the sanctum.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've gotta find a workaround. As in Hydra. They've gotta know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Well, if there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work, now is the time, Captain.
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait to remove them for good. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Merci. Thanks. Bon. Y se van a ver también. Viste, hay varias cositas así a recuperar. Porque sirven más tarde. Mira, ahí hay un montón también.
¿Qué pasa, Hunter?
Se puede hablar también con algunos, pero lo mejor es cuando tienen un icono hablar, por ejemplo. Porque podemos hacer actividades con ellos, cosas así. Hop, un marco de foto. Todo sirve en el juego, ¿eh? Todo lo que se puede lootear así, si encuentran algo, hay que recuperar, ver. Porque da, por ejemplo, experiencia, da varias cositas. Y eso después se abre más tarde. Créditos, Rocha. Eso está muy bien, créditos. Oh, tenemos que ir a ver. ¿Qué hay ahí? Nada.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
Tony Stark atrás
If
que
the
se
gamma
está
signature from the
electrocutando.
Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a Central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Es Hulk.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite
Oh
kind.
yeah.
Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
El juego al final es muy épico.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology. And she
Allez,
kicks
vamos a seleccionar la misión. Hop, allez,
It was
vamos.
just recently that the Hudson Yards
Soy
Development
nivel 1 y
Restoration
los otros
Association
nivel
purchased this
2.
entire block.
Ok,
I'll let you think about that.
vamos. Y no sé si se ve. Ahí, por ejemplo, hay el nivel de amistad. Estoy 2 por 15, por ejemplo. Y ahí 4 por 15. Y tenemos también la salud ofensiva, todos los daños críticos y todo eso. Y más tarde vamos a poder poner cartas y todo eso se van a ver. Pero eso es mucho más tarde. Va mucho más tarde. Ahí fácil, una hora de juego de más.
Let's see.
Allez,
Trench
vamos
coat,
a la...
sunglasses at night, reality.
a viajar. Porque después también hay en el juego una parte de mundo abierto también.
Gamma
Ahí la base.
signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse.
Bueno, puede ser que
So
sí.
we'll be patching
Tenemos
Dr.
un
Banner through.
cortón. A ver. Carga. No tuve pausa esta vez. Ok.
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Smartest fantastic in the room.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Small room.
Not just Hydras.
Qué gracioso.
Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Epa.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Karen.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Rapidez. Más 2.
I'll put this to good use.
Más gordo, ¿dónde está? Bueno, Capitán América. Y yo.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Just like old times.
Who's next?
Ah, perdón. Voy a poner ahí. Ah, no tengo. Ah, sí.
Hail that!
Me queda un movimiento. Ah, no puedo usarle. Ah, fuck. Ouch.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
Ok. Con LT.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Weak, even for Hydra.
Watch close. Getting better every day.
One more time.
I think you got it.
Ah, me faltaba uno.
Enemy is mobile. We will not fail.
Reinforcements on approach.
Ah, eso está muy bien.
Possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves. How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys. It's a bad
Leave some for the rest of us.
Y ahora puedo estar en modo... Ahí se va a hacer mala. Bueno. Ah, no se puede detener a los dos. No pasa nada.
You've had this coming.
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
Pull back and regroup.
Perhaps Faustus's device is worth further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not...
Smash it?
Yes.
Should get the blood pumping.
Alors. Así tengo los dos. Ya está.
I'm impressed.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Watch out!
Get her!
Ok. Tenemos que recuperar el artefacto.
For the
Ok.
record, Bruce, I did not smash
Alors.
that thing.
La forma la
Noted,
más
Carol.
corta
Perhaps
es
you might direct all that
matar
energy towards your newfound adversaries instead.
al guardián
And the
y
mysterious
recuperar.
cargo they're
Y
attempting to
así
escape with?
no hay más olas después de enemigos y todo eso. Bon. Alors, ¿qué tenemos? Sonar, no.
That was something.
Get ready.
Ah, no tengo nada.
Behold the light's gift.
Danke.
Walk in the light.
Appreciate it. You asked for it. Didn't think I could get any stronger.
About time.
A ver. Dos de menos. Ok. Entonces se encargan de peine. Ah, ¿tiene doble? Normalmente el guardián tiene que...
Really want to keep doing that?
Wow. Ah, se puso atrás.
Support units on the move.
Ok. Nadie...
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you.
Primero vamos a
There is
curar.
dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Ok. Le tenemos. Eso está bien.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
I'm on it.
No. Noel. 30 y 18. 18. Vamos a hacer él con el...
Is that all?
They cannot possibly match your strength.
De acero. Ok.
By her command, we're all gonna... Ready for a real hit?
Ok.
You're wasting your energy.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Oh, él está gordo.
Think these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
Now that was something.
No. No. Ah, igual no tengo nada para... Voy a ir ahí. Hop. No. No. Dos. Y el tercero. Ok.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Alors si empezó con él. Ouais, c'est quoi là?
Watch me. Give the mother my regards in hell. That's one hell of a move.
Ah, no recuperé la jugada. No, no. Opa.
We're losing ground.
Bomba.
You should have brought more help.
Allez dans l'électricité.
You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Vale, solo una estrecha. No hay turnos. Ah, pausa. A veces se entrecorta así, pero es solo cuando se carga el nivel. N'ayez pas peur, c'est juste que lorsque ça change de niveau. Alors, plus de.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I am a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
El Monopoly.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time.
Ah, vamos a acariciar.
Let me see. How did this work again?
Ah, mi perro se fue. Adelante.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the Staff of One speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of Ancient Wonders a little?
Ah, ya la tenemos como amiga.
As long as Caretaker doesn't come up with some busy work in the meantime. I know this entire...
Was your father...
Look. I'm kidding. So...
Ahora?
I really needed that.
Oh, tengo nuevas cosas.
So, what did you think of the movie? How?
I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. No.
You're...
Where are your...
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively. Whatever. Looks like you're finding your way around.
What?
Fear. Yeah. So I know.
Ahora, vamos a estar blanco.
Was Wanda...
You could...
O la oscuridad según la decisión que tomen. Ok. Ay, vamos a seguir el perrito. A ver si hay cosas que lootear. No. Mais oui, j'étais sur le chien. Hey, vamos a seguirte.
Agatha!
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. you're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Oh.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Bloodgate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
Bueno, vamos a tener que abrir la puerta. Que me dan solo 2 segundos. Hopla. Ahí vamos. Allez. Más tarde vamos a lootear un poco lo que hay en el barco y todo eso. Y ahí tenemos un poder para abrir la puerta. Van a ver. Un petit pouvoir pour ouvrir la porte. Bah, c'était pas celui-ci.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a Bloodgate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
That is
Allez.
something.
Vamos. Comenzar. Parece que hace un cortito. A ver. No, funcionó. Rocha.
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah, Caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials?
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Mi perito!
Charlie?
Ahora!
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Gracias. Okay.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect of